Hey everyone, it has been a while since I filmed a video, so this feels very awkward to me in the sense that I haven't filmed a video that I've just been sitting down and like talking and stuff like that. So I feel really weird. I feel like I'm sitting in front of the camera again for the first time, and I apologize for being away. I am just kind of putting all of my effort, or most of my effort, into school because I'm almost done. I just figure I might as well just give this last lap everything I've got just to get it out of the way so that I can have more time for you guys. So I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do an updated what's on my iPhone. So to start off, this is my phone case, and it is just a plain pink phone case. It was about $5. I did a haul and I showed you guys this phone case, so it's nothing special, it's just pink and I like it, considering like I'm not much of a pink person, but I don't know, I just like it. This is the iPhone 5. This is pretty much what it looks like. For those of you who are wondering what the difference between the 4S and the 5 is, there is no difference between the 4S and the 5, aside from the fact that the 5 has LTE and it is thinner and longer. Aside from that, there is pretty much no difference between the 4S and the 5. I have my messages and stuff like that. I basically have apps that I use on a daily basis. So aside from all the apps that come on the front of the phone, I have my messages, my photos, my clock. I have the app for my bank that I do check quite regularly, and then I also have the mobile map for my school. So if I'm looking for a class or something, yes, I've been there 4 years and I still don't know where some of my classes are. So I have the map for that, which is amazing because it pulls up the entire map of my campus. Then I just plug in my building code and it tells me exactly where I'm supposed to go. And then I have my social folder here, which basically has all my social apps. So I have YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Blog Loving, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. And for those of you guys, if you are on Instagram, I will put my Instagram username right here, as well as my Twitter username. And you guys are already watching me on YouTube, so you know that stuff. On my second page, I have my photography folder, and basically I just have 3 photography apps in here. I have PicFX, Diptyque, and A+ Signature. A+ is pretty much what I use to watermark my pictures. I don't watermark them all the time, but I do watermark them from time to time. So I have the A+ Signature app. I have Diptyque, which is basically what you use to put like collages and stuff like that. Diptyque also has the watermarking feature as well, but it's not as good as the A+ Signature app. I also have LinkedIn. I have the self-serve for my phone company. I have InstaWeather. I have my entertainment folder here, which basically has Songza, Flickster, SoundHound, which is amazing. SoundHound is basically what you say. For example, you're listening to the radio and you have no idea what song they're playing. You turn on SoundHound, it records the song, and then it tells you what song it is. It works maybe like 90% of the time. I have my Kobo app on here. I have iBooks, and I also have TimePlay, which is pretty much this app that you use whenever you go to the movies and they have like a quiz at the beginning of the show, and you use TimePlay to interact with the screen to win prizes and stuff. And then I also love Songza because sometimes I don't carry a lot of music on my phone. I have maybe like 60 songs, and sometimes I'm in the mood to listen to something different, or if I'm at the gym, I want to listen to like a gym soundtrack. Songza has endless soundtracks, endless music on here, so you can basically play whatever you want to. So I really like that app. I have the remote for my Apple TV, which is great because sometimes I can't find my Apple TV remote, so I use my phone to do that. I have Ultra, which is pretty much my flashlight app. My next app that I have here, which is one of my favorite apps, it's called Aesop, and it is the period app, and basically what it does is it tracks your period for you. I like to use this because it keeps me on track of when I'm getting my period, even though I know from beforehand, because you start seeing the symptoms and stuff like that. It really like puts it into perspective for you if your period's early or if it's late and stuff like that. My next app is WhatsApp, which is pretty much what I use to interact with my BlackBerry friends or my friends in Jamaica and stuff like that, so that works really well. I also have Google Maps because everybody knows that the maps on the iPhone sucks. I also have Rosie, which is just basically a school app. I have a lifestyle folder here, which has pretty much all of the things that I would probably like browse on from time to time. So I have ShopWise, ShopCatch, Beautylish. I have the Sephora app, the Pandora app, Calorie Count, Groupon, and Jewel Mint. And then for my games folder, which is the biggest one, I have Bingo because I love, love to play Bingo. I have Words with Friends, and if you guys want to play Words with Friends with me, I'll also put my username right here as well, so you guys can add me on that. I have Ragdoll 3DX, which is an amazing app where it's an amazing game. It's basically, you use a ragdoll and like a target, and you knock things over or you get it to hit a bullseye target, which is pretty fun. And then you have the world's hardest game. Which is pretty hard. Like, it's really hard. I can't get past a certain level. I have Word Stack Free, Montezuma Puzzle, Top Quiz, Blitz, that's Bejeweled Blitz, Sudoku, Word Wall, Zynga Poker, another bingo game, Icon Pop Quiz, Ruzzle, Candy Rush, and Heyday, Heyday is kind of like Farmville, and Candy Rush is kind of like, I would say it's like Bejeweled. Candy Crush, it's like Bejeweled but with candy. So I like to play games, if you guys couldn't tell. And then I have another folder with more games, and I have Temple Run 2, I Made Face, and VTT3. It's basically table tennis, and you can play, it's like ping pong, and you can play with other people. Like, if you're sitting next to me, we can connect over Bluetooth and we can play ping pong together. For this one, I just downloaded this. It's YouTube Capture. I downloaded it like yesterday or something like that. I don't know what it is. I still haven't even signed in yet, so I'm anxious to see what that is. I have another game here which is called Fibble, and I downloaded this for free because, you know, sometimes when you go to Starbucks and they have those little cards that has like the app of the day or the song of the day. I picked up one of those and I ended up getting Fibble. Living Earth app, which I really like because I think it's so interactive, and this is another app that I also got from Starbucks, and basically it shows you the earth in real time. So if I kind of like stop on here, I can go, it tells me the weather in Toronto, Cupertino, New York City, London, Shanghai, and Sydney. And if I do the arrow, it puts a dot where, say for example, Cupertino is and stuff like that. And it's telling me the weather, it's 23 degrees. Like in New York right now, it's 7 degrees. You can see this side of the planet's like in the darkness. So I really like this app. I just think it's very cool. I think it's very virtual. I have my Rocketman app, which is pretty much what I use to track the buses and streetcars and stuff like that when I'm waiting for it, like if I'm going to school, because I take the bus and the train to school. So I use this to see how far away my bus is, how far away my streetcar is, so I can basically plan my day better. And then I have my eBay app, which I used to do online shopping and stuff like that. And that is it for what's on my iPhone. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what apps you have on your iPhone that you find cool and you want to share. Just let me know in the comment section below so that I can check them out. But that is it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.